Another video we're recording after another clean sheet by Arsenal with a 0 shots on target conceded. Yes, there was a chance at the end that hit the post in the 96th minute from a free kick. That was brilliant, delivered by Burnley. But another masterclass, I think near perfection in terms of performance. We'll talk about that. Viktor Gyökeres is a Declan Rice. What a performance by Declan Rice. Of course, we'll talk about all of this. We'll analyze the game. Burnley 0, Arsenal 2. Another clean sheet, another win for Arsenal. But before we do that, I am Footy Judge Mo. If you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell to actually know when we go live, analyze game. We do live shows as well. And also hit that like button. It looks like thumbs up underneath the video. So leave a like, of course, because it pushes the video to new viewers as well. So every like counts. And also every comment counts. So comment on the video to help the algorithms, to help our channel, of course, to go to the next viewer. With your help, we can get to 50K soon. But let's start by a couple of things. And I'm not going to start by the individual performances. I'm going to start by saying that Burnley didn't sit deep. And that allowed Arsenal to actually get in behind and actually create chances. I know a lot of people will keep saying that Arsenal scored the first goal from a set piece, which was a set piece. It was a set piece by Arsenal from this man, Viktor Gyökeres. However, that's what people won't tell you in the media. How did Arsenal get that corner? It was Calafiori, the left back, being inside the 18, right? That was that chance that got the corner. Arsenal, I thought they were expansive. I thought they were expressive. They created chances from open play. They got into really good positions. And that's what got them the corners. And one of them, they delivered the corner with a brilliant delivery from Declan Rice, of course. And the assist by Gabriel, another assist on the books for Gabriel from a set piece. And Gyokeres, right time, right place. And Arsenal are 1-0 up. And from that point, the game wasn't easy, actually, after this. Because I thought Burnley and Scott Parker had a good game. But before, actually, we go to the second goal and Declan Rice's performance and everybody, I want to highlight Viktor Gyökeres' performance in that first half. I'm still waiting for the news to see if he's injured or not in the what happened, why was he subbed out? I tried to read the news. I couldn't get a clear answer. But I'm going to highlight him, and I want to hear your opinion about this. Was this the best performance from Viktor Gyökeres in an Arsenal shirt? The reason why I'm going to say that, because his movement behind the defense was immense. His absolute touches were spot on, kept it under control every time, connected all his passes. For the second goal, he was the key for that pass that opened up the pitch by that brilliant pass, diagonal one to Trossard that actually opened up the angles and opened up the spaces for Arsenal to score the second one from open play, because apparently Arsenal only scored from set pieces, as some people want to run the narrative. His link-up play, his actual physicality in the 18 were very, very good, as was every game, but I think it was better this game. The movement in tight spaces is something that I want to talk about. Sometimes, when Burnley were sitting deeper in their 18, in their area, there was not a lot of spaces for Viktor Gyökeres to move. But I thought he's learning to get these 2-3 steps ahead of the opposition's defense. If you watch some of the movement from him when Eze, Zubamendi, and Rice have the ball, or even Saka, you're watching him taking these 2 steps, being ahead of the defender to make that off-the-shoulder run. And that opens up defenses. So that's why I'm thinking that Viktor Gyökeres is getting better. I said, and I criticized him earlier, I'm going to be completely honest. I criticized Viktor Gyökeres about finishing and the touches and everything. But I also said that he's improving by the game. I see him improving. Now he's scoring goals. It doesn't matter how the goals are coming. You will hear in the media saying they're tap-ins, they're on the lines. It doesn't matter. Haaland did the same for City when he scored 36 goals and broke the record. There's a lot of tap-ins. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And that is what Arsenal do, and that is what a striker does. You got to be there to put the ball in the back of the net. And he did this. As Opta actually said, Arsenal scored 8 goals from corners this season, the most ever by a team in their first 10 games. This is when we keep saying it is sustainable. Arsenal always find a way to get corners. Gabriel is ridiculous. Look at him. He's assisting the guy when Ogochoku is still holding his shirt. Gabriel is a weapon in corners that I think is the best in the world currently in corner kicks. He's an immense defender, phenomenal defender as an individual, and also a weapon going forward. And that is what Arsenal have. That is what Arteta is building. Remember, and I'm going to praise Gabriel here. Remember when Gabriel used to have that bozo gene that people used to talk about. His bozo gene is he has a mistake in him. Get him out. When people said he's the worst Brazilian defender ever. Now, and I'm telling you this, and I want you to let me know in the comment section, who's a better individual defender currently on form in the world than Gabriel? There is no defender you can name that is better than Gabriel today. Because it's not only about his defensive actions, it's also about him being a weapon in corners. He's absolutely phenomenal. Gabriel as well. Absolutely phenomenal. Now moving on to another individual performance. Mr. Declan Rice. I actually think it's a 10 out of 10 by Declan Rice. And I mean it. I mean it. You know, I did all these talks about Caicedo and Rice. But in today's game, Enzo and Rice, whatever and Rice, McAllister and Rice and Rice. It doesn't matter. Because I think today, there are a couple of things I wanted to highlight about Declan Rice. And these two are not the goal and the corner he delivered. It's the defensive work, the hard work in minute 90 that he did in this game. Again, at minute 90, Declan Rice is still tracking back, intercepting, connecting his passes, and also carrying the ball. He was so unlucky when they called that foul against him when he was trying to shield the ball. But you gotta be honest, at minute 90, the guy is a machine with the amount of tackles and interceptions and carrying he does for the ball. He connects all his passes as well. And that is something that not a lot of people can say. I'm looking at Rice and I'm thinking, again, he's 25. He's improving. Or 20. I don't know how old he is. He's not that old, basically. That's what I wanted to say. He's improving. And again, another player that Mikel Arteta is improving. I'm starting to actually like him game by game even more. And I'm starting to believe that, well, Declan Rice can actually play multiple roles in this team. And he does. Actually, number one, he took the header brilliantly. His corners are immense. So if you want to talk about the goals and how he scored the goal, that header was absolutely amazing. And that's what I say. That Declan Rice, people say, he's a DM. He's a DM, Mo. He's a DM, Judge Mo. He's not only a DM. He is someone that can score goals, can shoot, can cross, can play passes as well. He played a brilliant cross in that first half. And I know I'm all over the place with Rice because he did everything today. I thought he's man of the match. To be honest with you, defended, scored, delivered crosses, created chances. I thought he did everything in this game. From a football player, I think this is the perfect game for a midfielder, which was Declan Rice delivered today. Let me know, because for me, he's my man of the match. If I'm watching this, he's my man of the match. I want to know what you guys think as well in the comment section. As for Eze, I want to say something about Eze that people, and not a lot of people mention. He's, to be honest with you, I'm going to be completely honest. Eze is one of my favorite players in the Premier League, even before he joined Arsenal. I was excited about the potential of Eze joining a team that challenges for the title because I wanted to see how will he deliver in a team that is near the top. And I actually think that he's actually providing something that Arsenal don't have. It's that dribbling in the middle, the movement between the lines. He's so high on the pitch. And I think he might not on paper had the best game out of everyone in this team. But I guarantee you that if you watch the game, he plays a massive role in actually dragging people out and going left and right and connecting some of the passes between Zubamendi, Rice, and the offensive line to Trossard, Gyokeres, or Saka on the right side. I like Eze. I love Eze. I think he's going to improve massively with Arsenal. I think he's going to play a massive role in this, whatever title charge, if you want to call it. But if you look at Arsenal now, October, now I want to talk about something else. Now I want to talk about Mr. Gabriel and the defense and Saliba. Under the radar, Calafiori, Timba, Saliba, Gabriel are actually providing the perfect games. There is not a shot on target, right, for Burnley, the majority of the games, apart from the free kick at the end, which is basically the game was supposed to be over, but it was not. It was a brilliant. It's not counted as a shot on target because they hit the post. But they are nearing perfection in terms of how Arsenal defend. They prevent the opposition from creating chances. And not because they sit deep. It's because they dispossess the opposition early enough. They actually prevent the opposition. This is just something that I wanted to talk about. They prevent the opposition from getting in the right places. Burnley, couple of times, yes, but at 90 minutes, you know, when Arsenal were 2-0 up, it's over. You're finished. It's absolutely finished. Arsenal will win this game because they are the team that is structurally probably the best in the world, in my opinion, if they go 1-0 up. And I don't think that I will see a team in the world currently that is harder to beat than Arsenal. I'm gonna double down on it. There is no team that is as hard as Arsenal to beat in the world currently, including the likes of PSG, including the likes of Bayern Munich. Arsenal, when they play, you know that it's very hard to score a goal against them, and they're always on the front foot to actually score a goal or two. And that is what I wanted to say. So I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know your man of the match. Is Arteta building a well-oiled machine to go and win the league? Can anyone battle them for the league? Are we going to see a title race, or Arsenal are just going to win it a canter, as some people are suggesting? I want to hear from you guys. And also, I want to hear if you know what happened to Gyokeres. Let me know in the comment section. And I want to know, is Declan Rice now the best midfielder? I want to hear your opinion, right? Is Declan Rice the best midfielder in the league currently? I forgot to tell you guys something before you leave. Make out to check out OK Jersey. This is our sponsor right here. Affordable football shirts. And don't forget to use the code JUDGE. It's very important to use the code JUDGE so you get 8% discount. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Congratulations, Arsenal. And I'm out.